Hey guys, Farok here. Sorry about that. Today I will be smurfing on my Smurfcast, my Smurf account, with my Shadow Nature deck. Should I do something weird and just do a totally random deck? Not Shadow Nature, let's see. Could do Frost, I have no upgrades. What do I have in my tomb cards? I could do Wheel of Gifts. Oh, that would be so unexpected. Tremor, Kobold. No. Nothing to work with. Oh, okay. Pure Shadow's not a terrible idea. I could totally pull up Pure Shadow. But tier 3, kinda weak. Just Fallen Sky Elf. Actually, she's amazing, but you really do need some ground presence, despite what they tell ya. Yeah, it's a pretty good, although without Nether Warp mages, iffy. Who do I got? Combat insects. I don't know. Let me turn off the air conditioner. Sorry about that, I forgot. When the air conditioner's on, it sounds all fuzzy. It probably doesn't sound fuzzy anymore. Okay, I just got a bizarre email. It says, uh-oh, it's hump day. Hump day camel shirts? No, I don't know what that means. Sounds interesting. But now that this is a family show, apparently, I have to be careful what I say. What is this? It's weird. Okay, what am I playing against? I'm playing against Combat Insects, who is Nature. I am Shadow with my fancy schmancy witch claws. I will grab 2 wells before he has a chance to blink. Since he can only take 1, I have the ability of taking 2 well before him. He went to a position with only 1, plus he has a unit that's more expensive. So it's going to take him far longer. And I'm going to come here and pretend to attack. So he's going to spawn a unit, giving me advantage to build my 3rd well even sooner. That should be super yummy. It's not just yummy. By the way, yes, I can build phase towers over here, but that I will openly say is uber lame, and I will not do it. Can they even reach? They probably can, right? So I built 3 wells. Uh-oh, he's going a tier up. Looks like we're going to have deep ones. Now, without Night Guard, this is going to be a monster to deal with. So I really don't know what to do. Is this Farok? Yes, Booger. You call him Booger. Okay, let me go tier 2 because I don't have any large counters. And I know based on... Oh, he repaired it. Good. I know based on... Booger? Yes, Booger. What's so complicated about it? I know based on his upgrade level and based on his playstyle so far, he's probably going to be making lots of deep ones. I don't have any large counters in this account. Well, it's not true, I have Molar. So I will now go tier 2. Although I could actually build another well. That would probably work for me too, but we'll see. Okay, what's going on now? Is he gonna go tier 3? That would be a disaster. Yeah, he's gonna go tier 3. Well, that could be fun. So once we're doing this, I'll just make that guy, and then I'll make that guy. Yeah, and he's going tier 3. And then I'll make this guy to come here. And then I'll make this guy to come here. There we go. There we go. That's beautiful. Alright, let's make another one of these guys. We'll spread out a little nice. Smoke a locum. Not entirely sure what to expect. Drones maybe the Chloe guy, Fathom Lord. Alright, that tier 3 didn't last very long apparently. Oh, he's going tier 3 over here now. Okay, I guess he doesn't understand the concept of void power. Which, by the way, I'm very happy that he doesn't understand the concept of void power. And I'm going offensive. In fact, I'm going to bring these guys over here to super duper distract him. I'll drag that in soon. Yeah, okay, so we're attacking 3 buildings at once. I'll bring these guys here and stance them. And then attack this. What's going on? Ooh! Yes, baby! Thornbarks! Oh yeah. Oh, he quit. Come on, Thornbarks are awesome. I remember when I was like, I don't know, Annihilator, Battlemaster, in my 2v2 deck, I had, and by the way, I am terrible in 2v2, I had Thornbarks. Well, I did Spike Roots, and it was my root deck. I used it a lot in 2v2 whenever I played 2v2. What I did was I tried to get tier 3 as soon as possible and slowly but surely build up a nice Thornbark army and bring Viridia and a Dryad along with it, so they just wouldn't die. And if I got really bored, I'd throw in a Rogue and Kale to give them extra damage. It was good times. Those were the times. Who's on now? Los Kronos is searching. RRTTZ is searching, so let me tell you what just happened. RRTZ faced Lost Kronos. He plays Pure Shadow. He plays Lost Souls. Lost Souls kills Pure Shadow and equal skill. He's much better. So RRTZ lost, and therefore RRTZ is not searching. And Lost Kronos is searching, hoping to get another kill. So, hello, I got new cards. Alright, I'll look at your deck, kitty cat. Yeah, as I was saying, Lost Kronos is searching now, and it's funny how fast I would lose if I faced a real Shadow tier 1 and then Lost Souls with this deck. It just wouldn't be pretty. But as I said, I can prove to you RRTZ is not searching now. Maybe I'll be wrong, maybe I'll be wrong. If I invite to group and he immediately declines, that means he is searching. If he does not immediately... Oh, loading? Was I mistaken? Ah. That's good, by the way. That means he's watching a replay. If you see in-game, but it doesn't say ranked duel, or it doesn't say where he is, that means he's watching a replay. He is a very devoted player, RRTTZZ. I think I have him twice losing on my channel. It doesn't matter. He's actually really good. And when he loses, he does what Maran V does, and that is he goes back and he watches the replay, looking at it from a spectator perspective, and you see what you did wrong. You know, even look at it from the other guy, and you can look at yourself and say, oh my god, I'm a noob. Why did I do that? Or why did I spawn that dazed? Why did I counter that with that? And looking at it from the other angle is often very cool. So, okay, he went out really quickly. I don't know why. Hello, I got new cards. You told me already. Oh, fine, I'll look. Request deck. He's playing a ranked duel. Oh my god, stop it. Should I search? I'm definitely going to find one of them. Oh, you know, fine, what the heck. I'll find one of them. You guys will be entertained. You'll watch me lose to Lost Kronos or our TTZZ. Do I sound like a helicopter? What's your name? What else could I do with this deck? I should put Fallen Sky Elf in. Fallen Sky Elf and Mutating Frenzy would be awesome together. Let me take out Phase Tower. Yeah. Yeah, especially versus extra large units. Watch this. Just for fun, I'll do his ability once. He's gonna do his screams. I'll pull back. We'll pull back. Right, until that stupid scream wears off, where I can't attack him. And now I'm going to use the Fallen Sky Elf and her ability, which makes this thing do 3 times as much damage. Watch. How's that for awesome? Keep in mind, this is the strongest tier 4 unit in the game, if I'm not mistaken. It destroys anything. I mean, look at the stats. 5-3, 5-3, and that's without any upgrades. PvE is naturally on 0 upgrade. It's a very, very strong unit. Not the strongest in the game, you know, Jorn is stronger, whatever, but... Yeah, here's Los Cronos. How's it going, dude? What's up, man? Been a long ass time. Gonna start... I don't know what he's trying. How should we deal with Los Cronos? There's no way I can beat him playing seriously. Because even with my real decks, I have a lot of trouble. Let's see. He plays Lost Souls tier 2, so I cannot beat that. I could try a tier 2 rush. I could try that. He'll probably beat me. I don't even have a Hurricane. You know what, I'll build a well at least. We'll see how that goes from there.
Sing, wind of steel.
Come here.
Abandon all hope. Focus on.
Oh, so close to killing that guy. Oh man. That is annoying. That is annoying. Ooh, he's making more tier 1 units. Now I can rush tier 2. And I'll defend with those units. That's not cool.
To work.
I want to take a well, I want to take a well, I want to take a well, I want to take a well. Take a well, take a well, take a well, take a well. Yes! Not that I'm going to win, but with all those units and grabbing another well, I do stand a chance. He's going to bring in a Dread Nasty if I bring these guys and Burrowers. So I'm going to bring these guys over here this way. Looks like he's waiting for that. Oh.
You want to live forever? Low. To work.
Alright, he wants the Nasty.
Sing, wind of steel. Rapid fire.
And then I'll bring these guys in here. So... Yep. Go for the well, go for the well, go for the well. Oof. What is going on here? Ooh, I might not get this. Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on, come on. Yes! Well down. Yes! Yes! He says T1 skills. I guess he doesn't know it's me, who just beat him 3 times in tier 1 in my live cast. Oh, he knows it's me. He says, so these are the tier 1 skills you were talking about? This is Tomb Deck. Of course I'll lose a fair fight. I don't think he wants to lose so much ELO here. Well, I'm gonna build... I don't have a large counter. What am I gonna do versus his Mountaineer? Oh, I have Mauler! Hey, that's actually a pretty good Mountaineer counter. And Shadow Nature, I suck at. I should just go tier 3, now that would be unexpected, right? But unlucky for him, I have Mountie.
Storm Singer ready.
Okay. Nightcrawler. Ooh, motivate, motivate. Oh, I wanted to motivate the bad guy. Bad one.
Hear our song, fear our
She's not going to
blaze.
work well for me, is it? Oh, I went too close. He's gonna freeze. He's gonna freeze.
Having fun. Walkabout. Smacky.
And good idea. Good idea pulling that freeze off. 75 power. Yep. He realizes with Mauler I'm gonna defend, and he pulls back. Coolies. That actually worked, and he pulls back, and I build another well. Clustering together is not a good idea versus Lost Souls, but let's see what happens. If he goes tier 3, I am in such big doo-doo right now. Ah, it looks like he's going tier 3. This is not going to be pretty. Well, let's do what we can to prevent that while we can. Tend to go offensive. Yep, he's going tier 3. So I'm going to come over here, hit this. I'm going to use this Mauler to get the... Oh, he kills the Mountaineer.
Fun.
Your forces are under attack.
Rage.
Oh, pull back.
I
Silverwing Lantern. Soon. Rage.
Yep, he's got those spells there. Holy cow, am I beating him? It's ridiculous. If we can get a heal off, that would totally be game. Ha! No way! I try over and over again on my real account to beat this guy. I can't, and here I'm using a half-baked Tomb account with no large counter. I mean, I'm sorry, I do have Mauler. And Mauler's pretty awesome versus Mountaineer. Whew! That is so bizarre. He said, well done. Sorry. I guess that's punishment for him doing all this Lost Soul stuff in my real account. Oh man, I feel so bad. How can I give him back the ELO? I don't care about ELO on this account. Ah, man, I feel terrible. And he claimed in the other account he made this account just so that he can teach lamers how lame is. That sounds backwards to me, but if it's true, I feel so bad right now. I didn't want to... Ah, man, I hate taking yellow from good players. That was so funny. Oh, man. I gotta tell Necrospaz, he's my friend. Oh. For taking yellow 20 Smurf. Yeah. All right. Yeah, that was certainly wow. I did not expect to win that by like any. But by the way, I hope you learned something. Number one, don't go tier 3 when the other guy has a major power advantage. And number two, if someone does go tier 3, spend all of your power, every penny of it, spamming units that are siege units, either Nightcrawlers that you can motivate or Borrowers, to two different... Oh, he doesn't care for yellow. Okay. To two different monuments. And then he's going to eventually fail on... I mean, he had to use shield building that's 50 power or whatever. I don't know, maybe killing his Mountaineer was a bad idea. I'm not sure. I know he did it because he needed power, but... Wow. That was amazing. Whew. Oh man, I knocked him down to War Chief. I feel so bad when I do that. Oh, whatever. I'll go again. Not much of a Smurf anymore. I'm Bane here. Alright. It's been a weird night, that's for sure. I beat him, loosed him twice with my real deck, although in tier 1 I did win. But I don't know. So what's my skill, people? I don't know. I switch decks so often. When I stuck with one deck, I was better. You know, people think I'm crazy. I think that with Fire Tier 1, I am somewhere between Patriarch and Sovereign. I don't know. You can say what you want, but when I play Fire Tier 1, I am at least comparable, I think, to Sovereign rank. Anything else, I wouldn't bet anything. And in Tier 2, I don't know. I just switch decks so much. That's a very important rule, by the way. Stick with one deck. I remember when I was Bane, and when I see everyone in Bane land, you sort of hang out in Bane Annihilator land while switching decks, and then you settle down on one deck, and you shoot up. It's like not even funny. You fly up in rank so fast. Who did I get? Oh, a Nomad guy. Oh, these guys are so cute. Oh, Nomad Red. Usually they spam Nomad Greens, because it does work versus Frost. It's like Scabby spamming, only it heals, which is amazing. And they trample Master Archers. So it's really fun to rush with Nomads. That being said... Oh yeah, so noobs, they do it and they see it works versus Frost, and then they try versus every color, and every other color just decimates it. And I probably told you this in one video already. I just like repeating myself. And if you have a problem with it, as my mother used to say, shove it. No, my mother never said shove it. Ooh. He's got a medium counter. I'm dealing with the small counter here. I'm dealing with the small counter. The counter. The counter. So you can take that. What are we? She is bandits. Ooh la boo la. So if he's a good bandit player, now that I took my next well, there is no way I'm going to win. Because a good bandit player knows that if you rush tier 2, when your opponent takes a well, all you need is a single Drake and Warrior's Death, and a well's down. I've done it a lot of times, and it works.
Forsaken. Hand of death.
He sees my Forsaken, he backs off. I'm going to come up here because I don't know what's coming, but it doesn't look pretty. Ooh, a Nightcrawler, it's not so bad. You know what, I'm going to bring these guys over here to go tier 2. Some sort of tower. Build 2 units and I focus the tower down really quickly.
We are forsaken.
Yeah, so his Nightcrawler is frenzied, which means he's not going to do any damage to my units. Just the well. These things heal incredibly fast, so I'm just going to take out assassins, because I really can't deal with these guys right now. They heal so fast, they're amazing. Really quite impossible to do. Oh, I killed him.
Don't just stand there. Do something.
guys, let's frenzy. And focus down this guy. Do I have my unit here? Yes, I do. I will build up another well instead of a monument as planned, because I'm in a particularly good mood. Oh! Okay. I guess he's good enough to know that when I'm up 3 walls, it's game. By the way, what I said before about the game with Lost Chronos and when someone goes tier 3, there are some exceptions. For example, I remember vividly, and I still have the replay, but so as not to embarrass the player, I'm not going to post it. I played a player who in tier 2 was destroying me. He got down, I think, 4 or 5 of my wells, and I won the game because I rushed tier 3. Now, what I did was this. I tried attacking him with borrowers, if I remember correctly, at 2 different bases. He spawned at least 2 units at each base, killed my borrowers, and then he sent his own borrowers or something like that to my wells. So he had tons of ground units at all different bases, knocked out my wells. I quickly rushed tier 3 and made a, what was it? The Sun Reaver dude. Was I bandits? Maybe I was bandits. I don't know. I was Miravaging maybe CCing, and I just brought the Sun Reaver to his main orb, took out his main colors, and won the game just with the Sun Reaver. I mean, it happens, and if you make some logical conclusions, it could work, but not always. Anyhow, I'm going to leave, guys, because I am exhausted and I've had a really long week. But I hope you'd enjoyed these casts, and till later, you know, as the missus says, just keep rocking.